But you know the irony is, you said something just now. You said Lagos is Yoruba land. Are you really sure about that? You want to contest it?
Definitely.
If you go and check your history, the Oba of Lagos also stated that Lagos used to be a tributary to the Benin people, then they are Warri people. And I'd like to ask you, this same all of you that are claiming that we are the true Lagosians, are you truly from Lagos?
So guys, I just came across this video right here. This video is very wonderful and interesting. This video is where Rufai is talking about how Lagos is not a Yoruba land. Man, this Rufai of a guy is very interesting to listen to. He is very articulate. You need to watch this video to the end. I mean, just make sure you watch this video to the end, because this guy asks some interesting questions that will make you rethink whether Lagos is a Yoruba land or not. Just calm down, take your time and watch this video to the end. And please don't forget to like, subscribe and share this video so that once we release another epic and wonderful content like this one, you'll be notified. Keep watching.
Like some other part of the state, even in southeast, in south, we saw how Yoruba people were being harassed at polling units. So it is not that we are trying to breed issues here, but to straighten it up, that the governor of the state is for the people, and we believe the people are strongly behind him, even no matter what. It's just a process.
I mean, I would like to jump here. I think what I am saying is, I would like to call on Governor Solo to please come to our rise.
Definitely. I'm also using this opportunity.
Hang on a minute.
Please
let me finish. We're calling on Governor Solo to come to our rise TV so that let us interview him, the panel here on this matter. But secondly, a lot of the things you've said, I disagree with totally, because we know the people that are pushing the ethnic bias and the sentiment, and it is within Lagos here. And it is mostly people that have at some point had something to do with the APC or served in the government. I just read a very damning article here by someone called the former Lassa, MD. It was on the Nation newspaper, and it was about, Yorubas cannot go and do what they are this in other people's land. And we have seen this ethnic vitriol that's been pushed, and it's from a particular section, mostly people from the APC. But you know the irony is, you said something just now. You said Lagos is Yoruba land. Are you really sure about that? You want to contest it?
Definitely.
If you go and check your history, the Oba of Lagos also stated that Lagos used to be a tributary to the Benin people, then they are Warri people. And I'd like to ask you, this same all of you that are claiming that we are the true Lagosians, are you truly from Lagos? Because we have seen many disparities. Look at a senator, Olamile, please let me finish. Senator Olamilekon, after being a senator in Lagos, he went to his true state, Ogun State, to be a senator. There was no bones made about that. So are you people that are saying you are from Lagos causing this division? Are you truly from Lagos?
No. Correct. Let me point to you and correct your narrative. This is Southwest. That is legally, by statutory provisions of the law, even of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, recognize Lagos as part of Southwest. And where does Southwest represent, as far as the law is concerned, is Yoruba land. Let that one get buried, and let's not overheat that, because the more you overheat that, the more it erupts. Even our ancestral, this is an ancestral ownership we are talking about. It's different from transplanting, movement, or whatever.
You can go and check the history.
Yes,
I am correct on the history. You can go and check the history.
I'm the Araje
and check what
in Ile-Ife. Let me tell you, I'm the Araje Agbaye in Ile-Ife. I know the history. I'm the traditional secretary of all of the Obatala Agbaye in council in Ile-Ife. Whatever you want us to understand here, historically, Lagos is Yoruba land, and we cannot spend the beautiful time we need to really talk about the new Lagos that Sanwo-Olu is building, that has given rise to everybody's interest. Even look at maybe during the ASUU strike, it's only the state that gave room for the tertiary institution to operate without joining ASUU strike, because somebody believed in the education sector. Somebody believed in partnership.
You're deviating from my... The question is, why are they fanning the embers of this discord in Lagos? And the people that are fanning it are from a certain political party.
Let me tell you, the advent of Labour Party and the wave of ethnic bias that greeted that position, especially from the religious point of view of the Christian, Muslim animosity that aided and added more to what Peter Obi is today. But we have to give it to Peter Obi, because a good, reasonable politician will take every advantage of everything that add value to his own campaign.
Leave this historical details that
definitely just to correct, just to disabuse my friend's mind.
But let me ask you, this ethnicity question, we still need to address.
Definitely is
in this same Lagos, I made a point yesterday, and there was a man called Ebubedike.
Yes.
Who was the man who represented Ajeromi Ifelodin Badagry constituency in the Western Region House of Assembly
Yes.
in the 1960s, right?
Yes.
Now today, ethnicity is a big issue in this same Lagos. In 2018, when Sanwo-Olu was given the title by Ohanaeze Ndigbo, Ugochinyere of Ndigbo at the National Stadium, he told the people who were there, the Ohanaeze Ndigbo, that one day an Igbo man will be governor of Lagos. Go and double check his speech. Right? Now today, the same Sanwo-Olu wants to be governor for a second term.
Yeah.
Igbos are the target.
No.
The article that Rufai Oseni referred to
Sir.
is written by Mobolaji Sanusi in The Nation today. It's titled March 11. Sanwo-Olu not Chinedu. And half of the article was an attack on Gbadebo Rufai, who is a Yoruba man whose family has been in this same Lagos for more than 400 years. But the argument is because his mother is Igbo, because his father is married to an Igbo woman, then that small drop of Igbo blood makes him wrong.
Yeah.
Now, how do you deal with that issue of ethnicity? Since you say you belong to every ethnic nationality, and do you think that Sanwo-Olu can live down the threat of the youth bulge in Lagos, that NSAS group that is determined to take their pound of flesh? Because they believe that the governor was against them during the NSAS protest.
These are two major issues. Let's first address the first part. The Lagos of today and the Lagos of yesteryears have always give room for non-indigenous people to thrive. Even Nnamdi Azikiwe contested in Lagos to wanting to represent Nigeria. The government,
they made it to the Western Region House of Assembly, where you Yorubas worked against them.
I'm only trying to you have raised the very first person that you talked about. I also want to reiterate, in our new era now today, the government of APC, even the previous something, we've had Igbo representative Amuwodofin, Oshodi Solo and all that. Even in the cabinet of the state, many years before now, Joe Igboku and all these other people, they are non-indigenous. This is the only state that give Hausa, Igbo, everybody fair share in the governance structure of the state. No matter how you want to see the house owner giving respect and respite to their hosts, their visitors, and they give you all the necessary ambience for you to be peaceful. And that is what Lagos have provided, the business environment, succinct business environment for everybody to thrive. No, Mr. Rufai, calm down. For whatever reason, Lagos belongs to all of us when it comes to the development. But we know that the traditional system also give room to respect everyone. And that is what I want to reiterate, that we don't aid the Igbos. And there have not been any, we have a lot of marriage affinity, religious affinity, a whole lot of things.
There's never ethnicity in the bedroom.
No.
We know that.
We do. No, there's never ethnicity in the bedroom.
No.
Even amongst us as
ethnicity
friends.
Doesn't go there.
No. The issue of ethnicity is being found by some precarious and ill-motivated minds, which mostly, sometimes it takes two to tango. Some of these are friends and Igbo brothers too. Somehow, if you look at some of the posts, especially during the pre-obedience and all that mob attack that you are always faced with, you can't always just mention anything that has to do with the Yoruba. They begin to call you zoo, animal, and all sorts of names that provoke the instinct of your real you. Do
you have an example of such a post?
Well, let me not example of posts like that yes, if I cite Nnamdi Kanu now, when Nnamdi Kanu was raising the whole hell as far as Lagos was concerned during the NSAS, we can admit categorically a lot of the manifestations of the ills and evil were being perpetrated by the non-indigenous factors. And it's there as a record. We cannot dispute that. That is manifestation of some of the instant incursion that want to erupt unnecessary violence and reprisal.
Okay, let's
Yes.
move away from that, because it will be very unfortunate if you come to this interview.
Definitely,
and you're not
I'll be
able
very
to
ready
speak
to also speak about the answers after this.
aside from answers, you see how deeply this ethnicity narrative is, that
Yes.
we've spent a considerable amount of time dwelling on that, which is quite important, and not even talking about why, the competence of the person you've come to speak
No,
for.
I'm very talking about his competence.
So a number of things I just want to clarify. I know
Yes.
you might not be in the best position to ask to speak on this,
Okay.
but it would be great to hear in terms of his policies. Would the toll gates be open if he does become, if he's re-elected president? I'm so sorry, governor of Lagos State. Will the toll gates, Lekki Ekpe and Lekki Ikoyi toll gates, will they be open again? What's the plan in terms of speaking to the young people in Lagos State? Because like Dr. Bati mentioned, there's a lot of animosity,
Yes,
especially
yes,
with the role he played during NSAS.
Yes, let me firstly address the fact that the governor will be speaking to the Nigerian youth today at Agidingbe at the Blue Roof. Even on Thursday, there's another gathering also that is coming up within the same Agidingbe at one of these event center within Ogba area too. Meaning, the governor is a youth and he gives youth a voice as far as he's concerned.
Okay, because of time, I understand time is going. You see, the bulk of the conversation today is the ethnicization of things. Are you going to condemn now on television by saying that, and are you going to tell people that peddle this, that where you are from does not matter who you vote for? You vote for based on your conscience.
Let me tell
because all of this were targeted at SEMS against a certain person because his mother is Igbo. And that's why I asked you a question, and you've not been able to answer. I said all the same people that are peddling this, I said, okay, no, we are Lagosians. Are they truly Lagosians? No, we know their heritage now.
Who are you referring to?
Are they truly Lagosians? All the people that are peddling this sentiment, are they truly Lagos stock? So, are you going to condemn that live on TV now?
For real. Just like yesterday, I called one of my Igbo friends who told me...
No, the question is, are you going to condemn? We don't have time. We don't have time. We have to go.
And the guy was attacked. I called him. And I condemn it in totality as an advocate of justice. And I'm telling all our Yoruba people that don't make this election a violence implosion that will affect our people that are also in the southeast or in the north. We know that the sensitivity of our ethnicity is very key to our development. But in as much as the political environment have given rise to this, let us vote peacefully on the 11th. On Saturday, vote for your choices, but we are admonishing all our people, including the Igbos. It's not just the Igbo people that we are talking to now. Okay. We are talking to all Lagosians. Lagosian is another cliche that binds all of us together.
Thank you so much.
Let us vote en masse for Babajide Olusola Sanwo-Olu.
Thank you, Mr. Olado.